Hello and welcome to the Tarot Storyteller. This is a new YouTube channel I've created solely for tarot readings. My name is Elle and I'm one half of the core team at the Collective Energy channel. I talk about spirituality and creativity with my dear friend Saphira over there, and I've included the link in the description box below. As a reader, I'm looking for a story in the cards, and then I'm looking for some sort of resonance or empathy that helps me evaluate my personal life and current situation. This is a natural process that happens with all art. We find pieces of ourselves and our experience in the scenes, characters, and lyrics, and make an emotional connection with the work. That's our aim here today. Well, and we're just going to have a good time, of course. Today's video is a series of general zodiac-based readings for the month of April 2021. The earth signs are what we're going to cover today, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I will put timestamps in the description box below. I try to keep these succinct so you can explore your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, and frankly any other sign you're keen to watch. I will be releasing Fire and Earth on Wednesday, March 24th, and Air and Water on Friday, March 26th. If you enjoy this reading, please consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave those below. I'm a fairly new channel, so I'm likely to respond rather promptly. Okay, let's get into the readings. Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your general reading for the month of April 2021. We're chill here, and I hope to entertain everyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Taurus folks, cross watchers, and anyone bored enough to watch an entire tarot video through. So let's go. The Lenormand card for the month is the Key. The Key talks about a specific component or idea that is introduced to or uncovered in your life that will become an integral part of your understanding of yourself and your path forward. But let's take a look at the tarot and see what exactly we're dealing with. In the recent past, there was a communication or truth that came in with this Eight of Wands, perhaps unexpectedly. It was about a collaboration or partnership with the Three of Emotions or Three of Cups in reverse. In a creative setting, it's possible that a sudden change of mind caused someone to back out of a collaborative project. In a job setting, it could be that work required travel that caused you to miss an opportunity to reconnect with someone or something that was very emotionally valuable to you. In a relationship setting, it could be that a betrayal with a third party was revealed. This energy is very flexible, but it revolves around movement and communication or travel causing conflict in a relationship, collaboration, or group setting. So apply it as it is helpful for you. In the current energy, we see the Seven of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. A defense is being put up to protect something that is seen as a wish fulfillment. You could have made a stand for the project, position, or relationship as a result of whatever fell apart or came into conflict in the near past. In the recent future, we see the Ten of Wands clarified by the Page of Inspiration or Page of Wands in reverse. The interesting thing about the Page of Wands is that one of its meanings is quite literally travel, which matches really closely with the energy of that Eight of Wands upright in the first position. The Ten of Wands is a card of overwhelm, but it's also a card of progress and being almost there. The first thing I would ask is if taking a stand was worth it. However, I'm going to wager that the answer is affirmative. I feel like with this page in reverse, you may be feeling a little depleted, but also are making progress to reverse or counteract whatever fast energy came in and disrupted your happiness in the first place. Coming back to the key, I feel like the real key to this situation is your sense of balance and movement. So the wands are inspiration as they're called in this deck, but they're also passion, their movement, their will. So while the focus here in your mind may be on these cups, on this emotional and wish fulfillment, because this is the center of the reading, you may need to make sure your approach is balanced and steady, especially where feelings are involved, passions are involved, right? So make sure that this page in reverse represents a healing of impulsive and disruptive energies rather than simply just burning out. Anyway, that is what I have for you this month, Taurus. Again, feel free to check into your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'll have a short read for each with Fire and Earth coming out Wednesday, March 24th, and Water and Air coming out Friday, March 26th. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your general reading for the month of April 2021. We are chill here, and I hope to entertain everyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Virgo folks, cross watchers, and anyone bored enough to watch an entire tarot video. So let's go. The Lenormand card for this spread is the Child. The Child can represent a literal child, your inner child, or simply a new beginning. But before we dig too deep there, let's take a look at the tarot. In the recent past position, we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Queen of Voices or Queen of Swords in reverse. Offhand, this looks like unrequited love. Love was offered but denied. And with the Queen of Swords in reverse, I feel like while there was a refusal, it was obscuring a deeper truth of either requited feelings or perhaps just that the refusal came so quickly that there was no time to really explore any feelings. These types of refusals are typically instinctual and come from a place of trauma. Now, if we are just not interested in love meanings for this reading, it could also have been a job offer or new project that got turned down because although it seemed like a great opportunity, there was some aspect of it that touched on something that was personally painful to you. The energy here is like snapping a book closed. Just no. So, moving on to the current energy, we have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Chariot in reverse. And I can't help but feel that the sneaky, head charged air energy here is a little overblown. The Chariot in reverse is a stalemate caused by a need to let go. Upright, the Chariot represents hard control, willpower. It could be that the refusal came because there was some element of the offer that required you to give up a bit of control, perhaps granting another person some of that dominion. If this isn't a personal relationship, it could be that a job seemed wonderful but required you to work under a boss with a controlling style or be accountable in a way that you were not comfortable with. Whatever it is, the cutthroat reaction wasn't exactly healthy. And now you're tied up in your head working to release this fear because somewhere you realize that it's not serving you. The near future energy, though, it's pretty nice. Regardless of the situation, the outcome is a balanced, healthy partnership. It could be that you will find a new job that will suit, or you'll reach an agreement with the employer who originally offered you the position, but you will be clear about your boundaries and work style. If it's a relationship, equilibrium is reached and you're able to break through your fears and come together with someone who is truly your counterpart. This loops back into really doing the work in the now, which is letting go of that need to control things. The clarifying sun in reverse speaks of good times that require a little work and adjustment here and there, which frankly is a small price to pay for the ideal relationship or career move. Now, I feel like the Child in this case represents both the new love or new business opportunity and the inner wounds triggered by the conflict at the beginning of the spread. Regardless of which symbol resonates best with you, children need to be nurtured and cared for, and so will any relationship, any fruitful opportunity, and yourself. If old wounds have affected your ability to accept new love and opportunities, I urge you to examine the situation and get professional help if needed. We all deserve to be loved, and many of us have trauma we need to clear in order to fully be open to those opportunities. Anyway, that's what I have for you for this month, Virgo. Again, feel free to check into your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. I'll have a short read for each with fire and earth coming out Wednesday, March 24th, and air and water coming out Friday, March 26th. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your general reading for the month of April 2021. So, we're chill here, and I hope to entertain everyone Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Capricorn folks, cross watchers, and anyone bored enough to just watch an entire video through. So, let's go. This month's Lenormand card is the Snake. The snake can have a multitude of meanings in the context of the card, but the primary energy I'm picking up on is that of something unknown or unexpected, making a situation much more complicated than it initially seems. So let's dig into the tarot first and we'll come back to it. In the recent past position, we have the Moon clarified by the Ten of Emotions or the Ten of Cups in reverse. It's as if there was a great happiness that felt just within your grasp, but for some reason you were not able to attain it. And that reason is not quite clear even now. What I like about this particular depiction of the situation is the lack of swords energy throughout the spread. It's as if you've intuitively gathered that there is something here that you don't understand that remained to be revealed, and instead of getting into your head about it and feeling grief and misery over it, you just simply moved into this current energy of death. acknowledging that the foundation of the situation was not sound with this Four of Inspiration or Four of Wands in reverse. It's a very matter-of-fact decision to just simply move on. And even if the push came from an outside source and wasn't your choice, I feel that this was a positive, sound judgment to step away and let whatever mess was there be without your involvement. And listen, I try really hard with the moon card. I'm a lot of air energy in my own chart, and I really identify with that. And I don't do well without knowing and examining and exploring everything. But the moon invites us to consider that some things are meant to be unknown. And sometimes you don't have to know every little reason contained within the larger picture to get a good look at what it is. You, Capricorn, took a look at it and just noped the fuck out. And that can never be an unsound judgment. If there are underlying circumstances that need to be revealed, that's not on you. It's not on you to dig up every truth and be perfectly just in a situation where you're not being offered the happiness you're giving. This judgment, this amazing good judgment that you showed here, is looking to pay off. In the near future, I see the Three of Cups clarified by the Hanged Muse or the Hanged Man. And I feel like this is saying whatever you were initially faced with will come back around when the time is right. And at that point, the truths revealed to you will give you the missing pieces you need to truly process the whole debacle. At that point, if there's a decision to be made, you'll have all the components necessary to make it. So you not agonizing over it in the beginning is fine because it comes back up again when it's necessary. Bringing the snake back into this is just a strong vibe of all of the necessary information not being present in the early stages of this situation. It could be that they were withheld for less than scrupulous reasons, like perhaps someone was testing your reaction or seeing if there were shortcuts or advantages they could take. But overall, I feel like letting something that isn't serving you die is never a bad idea. I'm currently in that process myself, and it's both fucking difficult and highly recommended. Anyway, that is what I have for you for this month, Capricorn. Again, feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. I'll have a short read for each with fire and earth coming out Wednesday, March 24th, and air and water coming out Friday, March 26th. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Hi there, and welcome to the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, again, I'd like to ask you to consider clicking the like button below and subscribing. I hope to be putting out at least a video a week on this channel going forward, and hope to do both pick a card readings and zodiac-based general readings like this one. So I used 3 decks in this reading. The first, the Art Nouveau Lenormand deck, served as the oracle. Lenormand decks have a rich symbolism that really lights up when used in portraits or tableaus, but can greatly enrich a general tarot reading like this one. I love the art on this particular deck and would definitely recommend it. Then I used the Tarot Mucha and the Muse Tarot. The Tarot Mucha is based on the art of Art Nouveau master Alphonse Mucha, where the Muse Tarot is just a very stylized, mixed media feeling deck. But the general palette of both decks, I think, works really well together, and so that's why I used them in this video. Alright, so this is the actual end of the video, and if you're still watching, thanks so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.